Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Tony'sPicks.com. I'm Tony T. Time for a Major League Baseball 3-pack from Ben Ruhala. You'll find him over at Tony'sPicks.com, where he's been very profitable with his best bets, so make sure you keep an eye on those. Let's bring him right now. Ready to roll here with Ben Ruhala. Ben, how's it going?
Oh, doing well, Tony. How about yourself?
Doing outstanding. Looking forward to this baseball. We get some day action here, as you usually do here on Wednesday, so it's excited here for the card here today. So we'll go ahead and get underway here with our play as we begin here our 3-pack with Royals and Orioles here 1 Eastern time. So keep note on these start times. There's going to be some day action here. Orioles minus 158. Total sits at 7.5.
Yeah, so we've got the Kansas City Royals going against the Baltimore Orioles on Wednesday. Like you mentioned, it's a 1:05 p.m. Eastern time start, so an early start. We have a couple of good pitchers here. We've got left-hander Cole Reagan going for the Royals versus Corbin Burns for the Baltimore Orioles. Burns, he looks like he's going to be on a mission this year. He had somewhat of a down here last year. Then with the big acquisition here in Baltimore, he looked outstanding in his first start where he gave up just 1 run. He struck out 11. Really looks solid. On the other side, Cole Reagan's he looked pretty good too. He's got a promising future. Like I said, he pitched well. He took the loss though in his first game, but did strike out 9 in that game. Corbin Burns, though, he's been outstanding against the Royals in his career. The Royals are hitting just .140 off him, or 7 for 50. The Orioles, they don't have very many at bats against Reagan, so he's still a little bit unsure against the Orioles here. The Orioles, though, they typically play really well at home. They have really an outstanding bullpen, and they're hitting 260 against left-handers this year. Or I'm sorry, they were in 2023, and they've got even a more experienced lineup here in 2024. On the other side, Kansas City, their bullpen, that's kind of a weak spot. Right now, it's their ERA is 7.94, and last year it was 5.23. So I don't really see it improving much over the course of the season. Therefore, in this case here, I am going to go for the full game and take the Baltimore Orioles on the run line, and I saw that at like plus 127. So getting plus odds on the run line with Corbin Burns. I
Yeah.
like that one.
Sounds good to me as well. Yeah, Burns, I'd be happy now with getting some run support here with Baltimore now. Royals and Orioles. Orioles is the pick from Ben. Run line, lay the run half, plus 135, plus 127. Do your line shop. Get the best numbers, especially in baseball, man. You've got to make sure you get those best numbers indeed. All right, let's continue here on our 3-pack here from Major League Baseball. Of course, look for Ben's best bets by clicking the link in the description and use that promo code TonyT at checkout. Save that 20% off. All right, let's continue here on our MLB 3-pack here with Ben. We're going to stay around the 1 o'clock Eastern time for Wednesday's card here as we go to this one right here. It will be Rangers and Rays going head to head here. We see the Rays $1.18 total sits at 8.5.
Yeah, so this one here looks like it could be a potential type of playoff game here. As you got two really good teams, the Texas Rangers at the Tampa Bay Rays. Again, this is an earlier game, so definitely get this one in early. We've got Nathan Eovaldi going for the Rangers against Aaron Savelli for the Tampa Bay Rays. Both are really solid pitchers. Eovaldi, he's been, though, outstanding in big games for the Rangers. He pitched well in the playoffs. Uh, he has also pitched well here at home. His first game here, he pitched 6 innings. He had 3 strikeouts, gave up just 2 earned runs in that game. The Tampa Bay Rays, they're hitting just 165 against him, and it's over quite a few at bats. They're just 20 for 121. No Ray in their lineup is batting over 200 against him. The Rangers, they're hitting 250 against Aaron Savelli. It's not a lot of at bats, so it's kind of it's maybe unfair with that 250 batting average. But overall, though, the Rangers bullpen has been really solid. The Rays bullpen, it's a young season. Its ERA is 6.10, so they're struggling a little bit here out of the gate. The Rangers, they just really can hit the ball, and they're hitting the ball again this year. The Tampa Bay Rays, they're not coming out of the gate as hot as they did last year. They had a big first half, if everybody remembers. They started off really hot. So therefore, in this game here, you're getting plus money with the Texas Rangers. Again, I know it's on the road, but anytime with the bats that you have here with the Texas Rangers, I like that and plus money. So my pick again is the Texas Rangers on the money line.
All right, Ben Ruhala, get his best bets over at TonySpace.com. Rangers and Rays, the pick here will be on the Rangers here, money line at plus the 108. All right, let's continue in here on our MLB 3-pack here, joined by Ben Ruhala. As we continue here on the next one here, we're going to afternoon baseball on the West Coast, so we'll move the chains here, and we'll get to the game here. We'll be between the Yankees and D-backs, and will be the next game, and here we go with it. Yankees, Diamondbacks, this one closely lined again here, minus 108 Yankees, total 9.
Yeah, so the New York Yankees and the Arizona Diamondbacks both playing extremely well. I mean, who would have thought that the Yankees with Judge and Stanton hitting less than 200 and their best pitcher is out right now, that they'd be undefeated going into this, into tonight's game. And then the Diamondbacks are no hangover from last year in the playoffs. So this one's a 3:40 p.m. Eastern time game, so not quite as early as the other two, but still earlier in the day. You got left-hander Carlos Rodon going for the Yankees versus Merrill Kelly, right-hander for the Diamondbacks. Carlos Rodon, he really struggled in 2023. He did pitch pretty decent in his first outing here. However, he only went 4 1/3 innings. So we'll see once they kind of stretch him out if he can get back to where he was a few years ago. On the other side, Merle Kelly had basically a career year last year, and he picked it up where he left off from last year. In his first outing, he went 6 2/3 innings, just 3 hits, 1 earned run, and 8 strikeouts. Both pitchers actually, though, have pretty good numbers against the opposing team. Uh, but the fact that this game is in Arizona and they're an underdog with what I consider the better of the two starters in this one here. I know the Yankees are playing well, but I just think there's a little bit of big team versus little team, so to speak, in the spread here. Therefore, my pick is the Arizona Diamondbacks at almost even money at home.
All right, Ben Ruhala says Yankees, Diamondbacks here, money line at minus the 102. All right, let's take a look over at TonySpears.com as we got through this 3-pack here for you on a Wednesday. So let's take a look over at TonySpears.com for Wednesday. Ben Ruhala has been on fire with his best bets, 990 units of profit, all documented over at TonySpears.com. In his best bets, just go to Ben's handicapping page. You can click that link in the description. You'll be able to look up all of his records, Ben. So we got Wednesday coming up with Major League Baseball. I have a big card from the NBA as well. What do you have going over at the site?
Yes. So I've got the season-long baseball package. Again, I'll mention every day here as we do picks is really a lot of baseball will be happening on my card. I will have a 3-pack as well. I'll put one in tonight for tomorrow's games. I may put 3 to 5 games in total. And then I'll sprinkle a little bit of the NBA. I don't have anything right now going for NBA, but I do have the NCAA, the finals. I've got my package out for that, and I will have the picks for those final games here as we get to the end here. So a lot happening in the sports world right now, just trying to keep up.
That's right. Keep up indeed. Get on board with Ben Ruhala over at Tony'sPicks.com. Great best bet record for 2024. 990 units of profit. No better time than now to get on board with Ben. When you click the link in the description line, right here on this profile page, go ahead and get signed up with his long-term pass. Get his baseball pass. That's a great value right now for $3.99. Scroll down, you'll be able to see the baseball pass. And and of course, you'll get all of Ben's premium plays here from Major League Baseball for that for the season when you get that baseball pass right now. And of course, you can scroll down, as you can see his page loading right now. You can scroll down, you'll be able to find that MLB season long pass. It's great value right now here, and as we start baseball in April. So get signed up. We'll save you some money when you use our promo code TonyT at checkout. Access Ben's page by clicking the link you see in the description. When you land right on this page and go ahead and get signed up. Ben loves baseball. You get volume producer there in baseball, and of course get those best bets. He's been knocking them out of the park with his best bets. All right, Ben, as always, great having you show. Continue that great success. We'll catch up with you again tomorrow.
All right. Yep. I'll talk with you tomorrow.
You got it for Ben. I'm Tony T. We'll catch up with you guys tomorrow.